Hello everyone! Welcome to my channel. This is episode 2 of Pizza Panda's Adventures in Elder Scrolls. Now, of course, we all know this is Imposter Panda because Pizza Panda already started and we want to catch up and then we'll switch. And let's not forget to give our character a nice spin so she gets pretty annoyed with us. So funny. Like, listen, bitch, stop spinning me, goddammit. Alright. Oh, also, I cuss a lot. I cuss a lot. So, fair warning, there's going to be a lot of cussing. Also, spoilers. Spoilers ahead. So, if you want this whole game to be a 100% surprise, um, this is going to ruin that for you. So, alright, let's check in or log in, get our character started. Or in the game, is what I'm trying to say. I don't words. The last time when we left, we were in Bleakrock, and we got a few quests started there. But tonight we're going to completely finish up Bleakrock, completely finish it out. Get our beginner chops built up. So of course, since we're doing the entirety of Bleakrock, we do accept all quests. Can I help you with something?
I can understand you. Oh my, I'm not a skeever.
She's not a skeever. She looks like a person.
No, no. Follow me. I'll show you.
All right, lead the way. Should also click that. Oh, what's this? Interesting. Gnarled wand. Let's pick that up. We're gonna take that, and then we're gonna talk to this lady, hopefully in English, because I don't know, I don't speak
Thank
squirrel.
Kine, you have it.
And what's going on with you today?
My friends and I were out hunting in the woods when a mad mage ran up and began throwing spells at us. I think he only nicked me. He dropped that wand in the snow as he left.
And what does the
I
wand
don't
do?
know how spells work. I tried picking up the wand, but it wouldn't let me. I think it does the spell, or undoes it. Look, my friends are Falta, Brend, and Runzenwild. They're skeevers now. Please find them and use the wand to fix them.
Okay, okay, I will look for them and fix them with the wand that was carelessly left here. Totally will do that. Alright, let's look at our map. Alright, so last time we did this thing. We saved these people. And we went to this cave. And it looks like one of our skeevers is up here. So we're going to head up there before we get too far. Because we kind of want to do this quest while we're doing other quests. Because they're going to be in the similar areas. They're going to be in similar areas. If you go into an area and there's a quest, and there's more than one quest in the same area, pick them all up at the same time. And that way you can do all the quests simultaneously. And it will save you some headache of walking back and forth. I mean, unless you're into that, which is fine also. Oh, there we go. And boom. Not unlike the Wabajack. And if you are familiar with Sheagorath, at all, you're aware of the Wabbajack, which is the stick that he uses to turn people into cheese, sheep, Daedra, any number of things he likes to turn people into because he's kind of a dick. Alright, we're going to head over to this one, also saving the skeever. And we already did this area, so it's good to do that now, so we don't have to come back over here. We'll just head over here, jumping across the ice. Of course, if I remember to hit my jump key, which is important. Sometimes, though, I hit my jump key and then she doesn't jump, which is annoying. And I don't know if that's a me thing. Oh, forget my Oregonian can swim real fast. So great. I love swimming fast. Oh, there's the skeever. We're going to very quickly and easily change this person or skeever back into a person. And he's very grateful to both of us, or excuse me, to me. There's no both of us. I don't know why I said that. I'm the only one here. I mean, there's that guy. He's probably already done this quest, so. Alright, now where are we going? Let's find out. Alright, we already did this. So we're just going to go down this road here and then figure out what's going on if here in this mine. Looks like there's a mine down here. Cool. Let's go on my camel lizard. Free mounts are the best. I love them. I like cool mounts too, but you will not catch me spending real money on a mount in this game unless it is so cool that I can't possibly stand it, and that hasn't happened yet. Alright, there's supposed to be a quest right here, but I don't see... Alright, so we're going to keep going. Sometimes the marker is wrong. Where is everybody? There are no people here. What the heck? What is happening? It's like a ghost town. Usually this town has like dead bodies all over the ground and burying things. So I don't know what's going on. Oh, I get it. Oh my, did my internet die? God damn it. Okay, I'm still online somehow, and yet, yeah, we're aware that the server is going down at 3 a.m. We get that. What I want to know is how come I got kicked out? My internet didn't go down because my YouTube is still live, so that was weird, you guys. That was weird. Alright, let's try this again. See if we're still in that little town when we got kicked out. Probably a little bit south side, because couldn't find the quest giver, so we'll see how far back that went, huh? Huh. I do like the loading paintings. They're pretty. The art in this game is pretty great, actually. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty good. Alright, let's go back out of town so we can pick up that quest that we somehow... I don't know what happened. That was weird. Usually if my game drops out on me like that, it's because my internet went out because it's raining outside. Which actually happened earlier today. What the heck? You guys. Alright, let's try that again. We'll talk to
That
Sergeant.
cursed ship is the least of our worries. Bandits are plundering the mine looking for artifacts.
And why are they
They're
doing that?
alert, looking for something. Had to kill the one behind me before he warned the others.
And how can I help?
How are you at subterfuge? I'll stay here and keep an eye on these bandits. Take the uniform from our friend here, then get down into the mine shacks and see what's going on.
I will do
Grab
that.
some gear from our friend here. His kit will help you slip into the mine unnoticed.
Why is
I'm
this
not
place called
entirely
Hazen's
sure.
Valley?
It was named after a prospector who came out here with his family. They said they were mining for iron, but folks saw them wearing dark robes.
Ooh, dark
That's the
robes.
story. One day there was a fire and the whole camp burned. Locals said they heard monsters roaring. The place has been boarded up ever since.
Roaring monsters. My goodness. That's crazy. Alright, let's grab this dude's uniform. And take that. And we'll open our inventory and we will equip it. And it goes into the little costume slot. Or, excuse me, the disguise slot. Costumes are different. Disguises are one thing, costumes are another thing. Alright, now we look like all these weirdos in this town. And they'll never suspect who we are. See? Yellow. They're yellow. And they won't attack me. Yellows are friendly people, but you can damage them. So, if you don't want to start a big fight, then you should just walk right by them and leave them be. Oh, what am I doing? I'm saving... Save Brand. Oh, that's the rat one. We gotta change the... so we know what we're doing here. We're going to investigate. Now, see the guy with the torch? Yeah, she can see us. She can see through our disguise for reasons that I'm not aware of. So we're going to get right past her. We're going to read this book. And also this bookshelf. Fundamentals of Alchemy. See, now we have the alchemy skill line. How cool is that? That is so cool. You can just read a book on the shelf and you learn stuff. That's how books work. And if more people read books more often, lives would be so much more, I don't know, nicer, educated, something. Alright, here we go. We're gonna sneak past. If you get too close, she'll still see you, so you gotta be careful. You get right by her. Pick up this rune. Read the note. Something, something, the mine. We're gonna take the rune stone. I don't read a lot of this stuff, mainly because the NPCs and also my character will give me the information during conversations. And I get bored often reading the notes and things because they're kind of long. And I did just tell everybody they should read more. But I mean in real life. Real life reading is important. Oh, let's go get that sky shard. And we'll wait because I think we got to go in that mine anyway. So we'll pick it up. Going in. Going in. Alright, we'll pick up this scroll. I'm surprised that bookshelf had anything on it because it looks empty. Oh, there's like 3 books. 2 books on it. There's a book on a bookshelf. It counts. If it's empty, then it won't. Alright, now we're going to go to the mine. But we're going to pick up that sky shard before we go in there. Yes. Sky shards are great. Remember, kiddies, every 3 sky shards you pick up is 1 skill point. And you want skill points because that's how you learn. Hey man, let me in. I got some
Quick,
shit.
come inside. We've almost
Yeah,
made it past the scamps. I heard them say the portal is just beyond.
excellent. Let me in. All right.
Who are you? Please don't hurt me.
I'm not gonna hurt
Guards!
you. I walked right by
Intruder!
you. Intruder. Now see? Dumbass. Look what you did. Burned yourself to a crisp. What a shame. Oh, right. We don't have to fight people because they don't know we're the bad guy. We're just gonna walk right by them. But you gotta keep an eye out for the ladies with the torches. Or the guys. There's... See? Both of those people have torches. So we're gonna go over here. And we're just gonna walk right around them. And I would have sneaked, but they won't. You can't sneak in a disguise because it looks suspicious. And I'm like, yeah, but if they can't see me, how suspicious could I possibly be, right? I'm sneaking. You know, for such a cold area, I gotta say their uniforms are not very warm looking. All right, we got a torchbearer there, so we're just gonna hot-foot it around this little thing. Oh, faster, faster. Didn't see that guy. Almost got caught. Almost got caught. I don't understand why sometimes the baskets don't register as a container. Because we know that they frickin' are. Oh, we're gonna bypass the fire traps. Okay. We can do that. We're looking for goodies. I don't think there's a ton of goodies in here. But it's definitely something we can do while we wait for the fire traps to dissipate. I don't think there's anything in here. Nope. Oh, now we have to wait. That's alright, they're really short. Fire traps are pretty short. Oh, I didn't quite make it over that one. That's alright. Use the portal to enter Oblivion. Oh, we're going to Oblivion. Man, I haven't been to Oblivion in ages. That was such a good game too, right? Everybody loves Oblivion. Such a good game. I got the new, like, refurbished version of Oblivion. So I was pretty, like, excited to play that. But turns out my computer's video card is not good enough. I mean, even with the video card on my computer, the new updated Oblivion was still pretty impressive, like aesthetically speaking. So many improvements, and I really enjoyed it. But I kept getting crashes going through doors and stuff, and I don't know if that was because of my video card or because there was just some downside to the game. But I heard that they did an update and did some patching and whatnot, so I might have to give it a try now that they've updated it somewhat. It was my own fault for getting the game right after they released it, which is something I generally never do, because there's always going to be, like, I don't know, there's going to be like weird shit, especially on a Bethesda game. Even if somebody outside made it, it's still going to have some flaws, because, you know, it's a lot of code, to be fair. I mean, it's a lot of code. So, Mistakes are bound to be made. It's just unavoidable. Unavoidable. Unspeakable sigil. Ha! Leave the tomb. That's funny. You can't stay in oblivion when you destroy the sigil. That's just how sigils work.
I try not to be superstitious. That brings bad luck.
What's up, Sergeant?
So, what did you find out?
Well, these bandits are doing bad things with Daedras.
A covenant contract? I smell a distraction. That ship we spotted might be the start of an invasion. We've got to get back to the village.
We've got to. But you got to. I've got some other things I gotta do real quick. I still have to find all the people. Still have to find all the people. So we gotta get away from Torchman so he doesn't break our disguise. I'm just gonna wear this disguise on my way out of here. Once I get safely out of town, past all these weirdos, I'm gonna level it up. Leveling it up. Oh, good. Some survivor potion. That's good stuff. I like when I get free potion. Oh. Also, I'm gonna go ahead and put all of my attribute points in Magicka, because that's what all my spells are at the moment. And if they change to stamina later, guess what? You can change your attribute points. Sometimes you get a scroll as one of the daily rewards, and you can change your attribute points. But there's also a shrine you can go to change them, and I can't remember the name of the shrine. But it's going to be in your capital city of your alliance, which in my case is, I don't remember, because my main character is in the Aldmeri Dominion, and this character is in the Ebonheart Pact, and I don't remember what the Ebonheart Pact's capital city is. I want to say it's Ebonheart. That makes sense, right? Ebonheart? I don't remember exactly. I'll figure it out before we have to worry about it. All right. Just double checking. Look at all these little pink exclamation points. It's because that's a quest I still have to turn in. But we have to finish it first. See, we got to go down here and save Brend. We're going to pick this quest up right here at Halmera's house. I think we'll do that on the way, and then while we're doing that quest, we will then change that last skeever back into a person. What's up?
My husband, Galund, went fishing yesterday morning. He never came home.
Oh,
I
no.
went looking for him this morning with my dog, and now my dog has wandered off.
Oh, no! Can't have that.
No, I'm not. The last place I saw Rex's was near our mill, just north of here. Take this whistle. Use it when you get over there. I'll wait here in case he comes home.
I will totally find your dog and your husband. I mean, honestly, I'm more concerned with the dog. I'm not gonna lie. Changing the quest. Alright, use our dog whistle. Rexus! Rexus! Oh, look, there he is! Aw, he's cute. He's gonna lead me somewhere, because that's what dogs do, apparently. Although, I'm pretty sure that only happens in video games and the movies. Dogs come up to you and try to lead you to a place. Walking through the snow. Oh, look, see? We ran into Bryn on our way to find that Duke, so you gotta love efficient
Thanks.
questing. You gotta love efficient questing. Doing multiple quests that sort of overlap each other area-wise. I love it. So good. Oh, chest. Chest! Dun dun dun. Okay, now we can continue our trek. Walking through the world. Oh, look at you. What the hell happened to you?
Same kind. My boat sank off the coast in a storm. It was unnatural. I saw colors I've never seen before.
Are you on drugs?
I drifted for hours on a plank. I thought I was dead.
You're gonna be fine.
Just give me a second, and I'll head back home.
Yeah, your dog will
I'll
tell
in
you how
on
to do that.
Rexus when I get tired. Halmera will be worried sick. Thank you.
I think she's a little pissed at you, honestly. Oh, I forgot to. Haha. Alright, so we're gonna take the leather working satchel and then claim that. Alright, let's do this the correct way. I put the points in before, but you have to commit them. I always forget to do that. There we go. Now I have 8 points in my magic book, so now my spells should be a little more effective. Oh, look. There's an eyeball out there. Go see what the eyeball is. Oh, I was never so hard to jump across that one. It's a backpack and a sack and a basket. Anything on this side? No. But you know what? This is one of those points of interest, so let's take a time and just look around. Look how cool that is. One thing I've always loved about Oblivion and Skyrim and ESO, they're just pretty games. I mean, Oblivion originally, for the time when it came out, was still a pretty game, and now it's even more pretty because they did a refurbished is not the word, and I can never remember the fucking word that it's supposed to be. It's not reboot. When you take something, refurbishing, that's like furniture. You know, when you refurbish furniture or some technical equipment. Like when you buy a brand new phone and it breaks and they're like, yeah, but so can I get a new phone to replace this one? They're like, no, we're going to give you a refurbished phone. And you're like, yeah, but I didn't buy a refurbished phone and I've only had this phone like a week. And they're like, yep, that's the policy. And I'm like, yeah, because you guys are a bunch of crooks. That's how that works. All right. Looks like. Oh, I still didn't go do that, man. Oh, I didn't kill Deathclaw. Damn it. Forgot about Deathclaw. All right, we're going to go do Deathclaw because we completely forgot to do that. I say we because you guys totally didn't remind me. Jumping on the horse. All right. We're going to go kill the Deathclaw, which I find hilarious that he calls it Deathclaw because if you have played Fallout at all, you know what a Deathclaw is. It's those big giant ass monsters that basically kill you in 2 swipes. And I'm just going to tell you right now, that is not what the Deathclaw is that we're about to go kill. And I know that because I've done this quest already. Oh, where's got stuck? Oh, let's go up again. Heading towards Deathclaw, she said in a sarcastic quotation marks. Yeah, Brandon says, Deathclaw like in Fallout 4, and I'm like, no, not like in Fallout 4. Not like in Fallout 4 at all. Alright. Oh, I was supposed to... What is happening? Why is my game... God damn. I don't understand what is happening. I have a valid internet connection, clearly. Oh, you guys. I don't know what's happening. Probably because it rained today and my internet service sucks when it rains. Super sucks when it rains. So if my internet connection just dips even a little bit, it's like, oh, we're too weak to do it. We're too weak because it's raining outside. Like, come on. I seriously think we need to switch internet providers. Because I'm just going to tell you, I don't like the one we have. I don't like the one we have. If they can't deal with rain, then I don't even know. I don't even know. And to be fair, I live in a very dry area where it doesn't rain, but like it rains in the spring for like a month, and then it rains in the at the beginning of fall for like a month, and then it doesn't rain the rest of the year. And we have had so much rain the entirety of summer. It's so weird how much rain we've had. Oh. Oh, listen. Come back here. That's the downside of monsters sometimes. Sometimes they have a very tiny zone. And if you drag them too far out of their zone, they will go back and reset. And then you have to kill them again. If there's a chest over here. Probably not. If there was, that dude probably got it. Alright, well that was helpful. We logged in, and we were able to kill the very big scary Deathclaw, which was just a giant bat. We'll give our quest to this guy.
I'm going to have to head back to town soon, my friend.
Yeah, I killed him. It's fine. You can go. Listen, wolf. Did you see that wolf trying to eat my ankles? That was crazy. Alright, let's try and talk to this guy.
I'm going to have to head back to town soon, my friend.
I killed him.
Hunter with the
He's
heart
dead.
of Iskramor.
Yes. Now he's gonna hobble back to town. But he's gone now, so I'm gonna steal all of his shit. I'm gonna steal, steal, steal. Because he's not here to be mad at me about it. He went back to town. So as far as I'm concerned, this is all fair game. Oh, we're gonna take his borscht also. Okie doke. Heading back to town. I don't know, but sometimes I get my button for my horse, or my mount, mixed up with the button for my map, which I don't get, because it's two completely different functions. But sometimes I want to hit H for mount and I hit M for map. Maybe that's why, because I mean, H is really for horse, I suppose, but you know, I don't have a horse. I have a camel lizard at the moment. Alright. I'm gonna go turn in this quest. Be like, yes, all your friends aren't rats anymore. Aren't you happy?
Oh, they're alive!
They
And
are
they're not
alive.
furry anymore!
Well, that's debatable.
I don't know what we'd have done, living out the rest of our lives as cheese-eating rodents. Ugh. If I ever find that mage, I'm going to show him what it means to be vermin.
You do that. You should. Vengeance is always the way to go. Alright. Now I gotta tell Captain Rana to
You wish to
evacuate the
suffer my
island.
wrath?
Suffer your wrath. Sir, you need to calm down. Alright, I'm gonna double check my map just to make sure we didn't skip any. Didn't forget anybody. We found all the people. So our last point of interest quest is the Bleakrock village, and we can't finish that until we leave, so that'll be the end of that. We're gonna go in here and talk to Captain Reyna.
I'll prepare the town for evacuation. Find as many people as you can and
You already
send them
did
back
that.
here.
I've
The
gathered
people of
all the missing
Bleakrock owe
villagers.
you. I owe you.
Yeah, let's get
All
going.
right. We can't wait any longer.
You're right,
The
let's go.
Covenant is here. They've taken the signal fire, and we need to warn the mainland. I need you to carve a path through them and light it. The beacon
Okay.
stands atop the tower just outside town.
We'll definitely
I'm
be
going to
doing
rally
that.
the villagers and get them ready to go. Find Hilrani when you're done at the tower. She'll hold the way open. Get
All right,
that
good
fire
luck.
lit. We'll be ready to go when you get
Yes.
back.
How many times are you gonna tell
I
me
don't
to
expect
do the
to see
thing?
those troops.
I already, like, you don't have to tell me 3 times to go light the fire. I can now purchase an ultimate ability. What? Yes, let's check our things. The unblinking eye. Oh, this is a cool ability. So it'll just like come out and just throw a beam on top of the people. Pretty cool ability. What are we doing? We're going to light the signal fire, you guys. It's important to light the signal fire. Because then that's how people know what you're doing.
Well,
We're going to race our happy ass over to the tower and light that fucker. Be like, yes, I got the signal fire lit. These guys who flip around crack me up. My favorite is when I kill them mid-flip and then they just fall down. Oh, did I level again? When did that happen? I didn't even see the swirly thing. Oh, I guess I was fighting. I missed the swirly part. Alright, let's take this Inferno Staff, because I prefer it. It's my preferred weapon. Alright, add our new attribute point to Magicka. Make sure you remember to commit it. Just like that. And then we can morph this. And we're going to morph it to the advised morph because that's how I like to do things. Just, it's easier for my brain. I don't want to have to calculate. I don't want to have to do the math myself. I really, really don't. I let the game do it for me. But now we're going to go take this Prophet's Inferno Staff. Let's double check we don't have something fancier. Probably not. Yeah, this is it. Prophet's Inferno Staff. Definitely better than what I'm using. Boom. Oh, you gotta love that wind up. Oh, I cannot remember my buttons. I'm so used to playing a different character that I forget where my abilities are. So for those of you watching and have not played the Arcanist, after you throw that beam and everybody's dead, you can just right click to stop it. So it's not like continuously going. Alright. Go up the tower, babies. Going up the tower. Oh, let's get some food first. And I know you're like, do you have to loot everything? And I'm like, yeah, for multiple reasons. One, it's a compulsion. And two, these materials will then later be used to make things. Oh, I got a blueprint. I'll be putting that in the bank and giving it to my master crafter. And then if my master crafter already knows it, I will use it to trade for I'll use it to trade for something that I don't know. However, this character, well, actually, I'm not going to learn anything on this character. I'm not wasting any recipes and things because we're going to get rid of this one. And we don't want to waste recipes on her. But once we switch to legitimate Pizza Panda, she'll learn some recipes because I want to be able to get her crafting up as well. We're not going to master craft her, but we will get her up to all 50 because if you get all of your alt tunes leveled up to 50, then that will increase your chances of getting master writs. And if you have one character as a master crafter, you can give them your master writs to do. Writ vouchers are pretty cool because you can use them to buy stuff that you can't get anywhere else except from the vendor you use master writs, or excuse me, writ vouchers. Alrighty, Aphrodite. Lit the signal fires. Now we're gonna head back to town. Uh-oh, what happened to you?
Too many. There were just too many of them.
The signal fire is
The
lit.
Covenant is here. They set fire to the village. Narald and I tried to protect the Earth-Turner family and the rest of the farmers.
And where is everybody?
Denskar headed to the bunkhouse. Ira tried to take shelter in my home. Then the soldiers set fires, laughing. Please, you have to get water. Save our people.
I will totally
I
do
came
that.
to warn you, but the troops, they caught up to me.
Okay, you need to,
can't.
like, chill out.
Don't come back for me.
Oh, no.
Just get Ira, Denskar, Litrecht, and Trinhild. I didn't see where they went.
It's all right.
Rana's at the old tomb. Tell her, I forgive her.
Forgive her for what? I mean, honestly, you're the one who kept slapping her hand or whatever. Okay, we're not sad. We're sad that she's dead. That she didn't deserve to die. That was unfortunate for her. Ugh, but these assholes came in and burnt the town that I was working very hard to save. I was working very hard to save this town. we're gonna grab ourselves a bucket of water so that we can put the fires out. I guess we're specifically gonna put out this fire, but I need to kill this mage has gotta die. That's kind of funny because we're all trying to put the fire out at the same time, and like normally it just takes the one bucket, but it looks like we're all doing like a group effort of putting out the fire. All right, then Scar.
Soldiers chased me in here. I
Yeah,
thought
yeah,
I might
yeah.
burn alive.
Get the
I
fuck
can
out.
make it.
You can totally make it. And as soon as you walk out of this house, I'm gonna loot all of your shit. So I'm gonna tell you right now. Everybody leaves this town, and then nobody lives here anymore. But then you can come back later and loot this whole town, and you'll never get in trouble because nobody lives here. This town gets taken over by the Covenant, and clearly they don't care if you steal because, I mean, they're gonna try and kill you anyways, right? Alright, we're gonna run over to this house and set this guy free. Putting out the fire. Hey, what's up? Oh. I hit the bookshelf
Soldiers
instead.
are everywhere. Where's Tilrani?
She's at the tomb!
I bet she's there.
Get the fuck out! This place is on fire! And Covenant are everywhere! Get out, get out, get out! Now I'm gonna steal all your shit. Just like that. Crates. Letters. Is that a bookshelf? No. Wall shelves are not bookshelves. Stealing all your stuff. And the first chance I get, I'm gonna go to a... Oh, I forget what they're called. Those underground places where all of the thieves hang out. Outlaws Refuge. That's what I'm trying to remember. Outlaws Refuge. Go to Outlaws Refuge, sell all the stuff I stole.
I just couldn't help it. I ran. I'm sorry.
It's
Try
fine.
and
You're
protect
fine.
me. Thank
There's
you.
nothing wrong
I'll
with
go.
running when things are getting crazy. Now get the fuck out of here. You didn't have any stuff for me to steal, except for that. Alright, now we have to save Trinhild. Where's Trinhild? I'm gonna kill you. Kill you! Alright. You know what's great is, I can steal all of this stuff too, because nobody's here. Oh, there's an outfit station in here. That's alright. Read the notes. And the books. Backpack. Oh, it's empty. Oh. Blasphemy. Empty backpacks. Blasphemy. Definitely read the books in here because I believe they are all crafting related. So you can get your craft points up by just reading a book. Here's something. You can totally steal, like, loose food. Or even pick it up, even if it's not stealing. But if you're out in the world, and you're in a place where it's completely legal to take stuff, you can just pick up a loose food. So good. So take that. Look at this. Just beets just sitting here. Take those. Take them, take them. Because you want to be able to, you know, build up your Your supply of materials. This one's gonna make me work for it. Alright, we're gonna take the potato. I'm gonna jump on top of this stuff so I can reach into this damn box. Pumpkin. Pork. Potato. Now here's an interesting little tidbit, right? So like, I'll pick up these carrots, and those potatoes were clearly baked potatoes. They were clearly baked potatoes, but when I pick them up, they're just potatoes, right? And if I pick up, like something that looks like it might be cooked, like if there's a fillet of fish or something laying there, when I pick it up, it just turns into usable fish for provisioning. But bread, if I pick up bread, it's just bread, and it's its own thing. Look, see, look, this is clearly cooked. I mean, this looks like a gyro. Look at that. But I'm going to take it. And if you look on the right, in the corner there, it just says white meat. So I will use that to make other things. Read these books. Always read the books, you guys. Learn so much stuff from the books. Did I sufficiently steal everything in this building? I feel like I did. Wait. Oh, no. Look, 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 look. Poultry. Take the birds hanging from the strings. And the rabbits. Take those too. All good. Take all of it. Whoa, hey, hey, hey! Rude! Rude. That was just rude. Okay, try and save Trent Hill. I mean, she doesn't really look like she's in danger, to be honest. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that beam is pretty great. I try not to overuse
told
it.
us to run.
Still,
I thought that the water
it's
and all
hard
those
not to.
calm days in the surf. What was I thinking?
Yeah, well, everybody's going to the tomb, so get your ass up
Yes,
and go.
my family. I should go to them.
Yes,
Here I
you
go.
should. Yes, go. Leave. Leave. All right. Head into the barrow. Captain Rana. Let's talk.
Welcome back. The villagers you rallied are ready to move.
Excellent. Then we've done everything we can do, and we're gonna get the fuck out of
I just
here.
wish we could have done more.
I mean...
Well then, are you ready to get
yes.
off this rock?
Yes.
You and I are going to lead the way through the tomb. The locals call it Last Rest. Darj and
that's
Sane
not a
are
very
going to
good...
bring up the rear. We'll make sure
I mean, I guess
everyone
it's a
keeps
tomb.
moving.
That makes sense. Are you sure we can make our way
Tried
through?
to move willing. I've studied a map of the tomb's layout, but I never dared to enter. This place is old. The original inhabitants of Bleakrock rest inside, and not quietly.
Yeah. The dead in Tamriel very rarely are just dead. They're either walking skeletons or some kind of zombies or spirits that you can talk to. Somehow the dead never really stay dead in Tamriel. It's kind of interesting. Like, if you live in Tamriel and you die, I mean, you're really not dead. You're just moving on to a different plane of existence. Oh, we gotta talk to her again. Alright. What's up, Captain?
2 switches will shut these traps off. We need to hit them at the same time. Get the one on the far wall.
Okay, I'll get the one on the far wall. Try not to kill myself on the way to doing that. Oh! Oh, that was bad. That didn't work out as well as I wanted to. Ah, you gotta love barrows. There's urns everywhere. Flipping the switch.
Dodge, bring them through.
Come on, everybody. Let's go, let's go. All right, let's chat.
So many dead because of me. I
Not
don't know
because
if
of
I'll be
you.
able to live with myself after this.
Because of the Covenant. Stop blame. People are always blaming themselves because someone else killed somebody. And I'm like, somebody else killed them, not you. It wasn't you.
They need a leader.
You
But they're
are a
stuck with
leader.
me. I need you to unlock a door deeper inside the tomb. That door will have stones with flower symbols upon it. Head through the door behind me. I'll see you.
Okay. I'll head through this door. Alright, let's get ready to fight some Draugr. Dun dun dun, death. Alright, do I see any urns over there? No. Because honestly, I'm only gonna go over there if there's some loot. You know, this room's got interesting stuff. It's got a couple of bookshelves, or one bookshelf. Bookshelves are good. There we go. Now see these fancy urns with the straps on them? You can't loot those. Makes me sad. This is a regular urn. Why can't I loot that? Makes sense. Urn. What the heck? Okay. Oh. Ha ha ha! It was a player. Empty. Can't loot that one. We'll go this way. Loot this urn. There's probably urns in those other hallways, but, you know, we're trying to get out of here.
This way.
Just gonna lead us through there anyways. Alright, let's chat. Let's chat.
We're almost out. I'll unlock the door at the bottom of the stairs. In the next room, there's another switch I'll need you to trigger.
Okay, let's go trigger it. Alright, what do we got in here? Anything good? Nope. Bookshelf. There's an urn we missed coming in. What is happening? Dude was not red. That was weird. Stop it. Sometimes I get my buttons confused, you guys. I'm not sure. I thought about putting like something, like sticking something on the key so that I can feel it. so that I can remember which key is what. Alright. Throwing that switch.
I'll meet you on the other side of that door.
Okay. She's gonna meet us on the other side of that door, you guys. We almost out? I think we're getting close.
The cove should be just beyond this door. I'll go on ahead. Wait for the...
Okay. Wait for the refugees. Come on, you guys. Where are you coming from? While they walk through there, I'm gonna loot this urn. Right. Talk to Captain Rana. She's on the other side of the door. And I saved the whole island, you guys. The whole island. Everybody, everybody. Saved them all.
Our shellback friend here will get us to safety. He's a hero of the Pact. And for what I've promised to pay him, he'd better be.
Oh, well. We must have paid him a pretty decent amount of gold then.
I fear the Covenant would intercept us if we went straight for Darvin's Watch. So we're going to make for Dalmora, a small town down the coast.
Beginner Island. Well, this was Beginner Island. I don't know what we would call the next one. Tutorial Town is Cold Harbor. Of course I'm ready to go. Let's go. Fade out. Magically appear someplace else. Right. Wow, look at this place, huh? This is interesting. Oh, I love the blue, the trees with the blue leaves or flowers or whatever. They're so pretty. I need some for my home. Which I will show you guys. I'll show you guys my, what I call my main residence. Primary residence, that's the word. Man. I have a pretty good vocabulary. The problem is I also have ADHD and it won't let me access it most of the time. Sometimes I can and sometimes I can't. Oh, see, I can't steal this. I can't take this stuff. Too many witnesses. And I am too much of a youngin' to be trying to steal stuff.
We're here. The villagers are safe for the moment. But the Covenant's still coming. We've got to get word to Darvin's Watch.
Alright, what do we do?
Sprint. If we act quickly, we might be able to alert Darvin's Watch before the Covenant ships arrive. You ready?
Yes, of course
I'm ready.
ready.
Go to the watchtower, just past the village of Dalmora. Tell the soldiers there to light the signal fires along the coast.
Alright.
I'm going to rally folks here and in Dalmora. Get the battle-ready musketry. Send the non-combatants to safety with Daj. Now hurry. Get to the watchtower as soon as you can.
Yes, you already told me that.
No time.
What kind of town is Dalmora?
Full of canals,
Argonians.
houses,
Good.
and mosquitoes.
I'm Argonian, so I'll be right at
Valfoyan
home.
was just a swamp before the great houses donated it to their former slaves. Believe it or not, Fort Zirin used to be an entry point for the slaves brought from Black Marsh.
Okay. And level 10. Woohoo! Moving on up. Moving on up to the east side. Very exciting. Very exciting. Oh, 3 attribute points. Put those bad boys right there. Now you'll notice I still am wearing the disguise. And I'm going to continue to wear it because it looks better than my shitty ass rags that I was wearing before. Ha. And technically I'm still wearing them. They're underneath my disguise. Books. Now you may not know this, and you might know this, but if you don't know this, each new character has to find all the books again. I guess each character has their own lore somehow. I don't know. I don't know how that works. But when I started my second character and realized that I still had to find books again, I was like, what? But on the plus side, you know, a lot of the books have skill skills attached to them. So it would make sense that you have to find the books again, because some of them have skills, some of them teach you stuff. And if you don't get to look at them again, then you won't learn those things. Right? Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Okay. Let's look at our map. We're in a tiny place, so we'll go back to where we were. Nope, I'm not trying to fast travel. Let's look at our map information. So this is basically Beginner Island 2, right? Part 2. There's only 3 way shrines here, so we'll be able to find those pretty easily. There's like 3 stories here, a couple of points of interest, and like 3 way shards, which is, or excuse me, sky shards, and we want those. We want those. We want them. Looks like they gave us a default way shrine, which is nice. Now, of course, some of you know the cost to recall at this level is like pretty cheap. It's like 64 gold, but we don't really have a lot of money, so we're not going to waste money recalling from the middle of nowhere. And then as we level, the price of that way shrine is going to go up. But if I want to go somewhere else, I have the add-on Beam Me Up, which is a great add-on. It's probably my second favorite add-on that I have. My first favorite being Lazy Crafter, and I will definitely demonstrate that to you because it's a great add-on. I frickin' love it. Frickin' love it. All right, let's head into this little town. And of course, this is our Nagornian town, so all the houses are made out of mud. Mud housing. We will be picking up every quest we find in here because it's a very small area and it will be easy to get them done efficiently. We're gonna talk to this guy.
I've lost my family. I don't know what I'll do.
Your family is
There were
missing.
scary
Oh, that's
noises in the
terrible.
fields. Some of my guar ran away. I'm worried about them. But I can't leave the guar who stayed behind. They're too frightened.
So, okay, so he's saying his family is the
Guar are
guar.
noble creatures, and
I
they're
mean,
hard workers. You've got to find them.
Yeah, I'll totally see what I can do.
Thank you so much. My poor children. I don't know if I could go on without them.
Now, see, here's a dumb question. Sometimes the conversation prompts that you get as your character are really dumb. Like, why do you treat your guar like family? And I'm like, why am I even asking that? I have 2 cats. They're like my kids, man. Of course they're my family. I used to have 2 dogs, and they've passed on, unfortunately, but they lived to be very, very old dogs, and they were my family. It's a stupid question.
Because they are. They haul our goods, they eat our trash. Guar are magnificent. And I have heard rumors about the Covenant. If they attack, who but the Guar will carry our belongings to safety?
Well, you could carry your own stuff, I'm just saying. There's such things as wagons. That works also. Oh, this is a player house right here. The Humble Mud Housing. We will not be previewing that, because I will not be buying that home for a very long, long time. Also, a heads up, you know that this particular tune is just temporary until we get her caught up to Pizza Panda, and then we'll switch to Pizza Panda. But before we do that, we will use this tune to get a free inn. There are several free inns in the game, and you can get all of them for free. But you can only get 1 free inn per tune. So, anytime you create a new tune, make sure you use that tune to get one of the other free inns. I already have, let me look at my list. I have a list. I already have Mara's Kiss, which is in Auradon, the Rosy Lion, which is in Glenumbra, the Sugar Bowl Suite, which is in Rimmen, the Ancient Anchor Berth, which is in Gunfallen Bay, which is in High Isle, which is a DLC, Journey's End in Necrom, which is also a DLC, and the Ebony Flask, which is in Ebonheart, which is a base game. So the base game ends are Mara's Kiss, Rosy Lion, and Ebony Flask. I believe the rest of them are in DLC areas. So if you don't have a DLC, these in the DLC, you won't be able to get those, but I'm still going to show them to you. So if you do get the DLC, you'll know where they are. And you can get all those inns for free. One per character. So you just create a new character, grab that in, and you may continue to play that character. You may end up deleting it. It's up to you. This game is so flexible. I fucking love it. And do so many things in this game. It's one of the reasons I love it. It's a nice wide variety of things to do because my ADHD brain gets tired of doing the same thing over and over. So I mix it up. Alright, there's no quest in here, but there is a sky shard. We're gonna go right, we're gonna turn our happy asses right back around. We're gonna go pick that up. There it is. I found it. I found it. Yes, you get free fast travel to the inn. That's another good reason to pick up the free inns. Because you can fast travel for free to any residence that you own. Anytime that you want. Anytime. Never costs gold to go to your inn. So that's another really good reason to catch those free inns, for sure. And usually, the inns are usually in like homes, apartments. They're very close to way shrines. So if you fast travel to your inn from the middle of nowhere, you can usually just walk away from your residence, and there's going to be a way shrine pretty close. So that's a excellent reason to get those. All right, we're finding the family, but also, what is this? We have to get to the Dalmora Watchtower. We're standing right next to it, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Just heading right over here. Oh, we got to turn over here. There's the ledger. We're not going to read that. We're going to read this bookshelf, though. We're going to open this supply chest. Oh no, all the supplies are gone. That's unfortunate. Thieves' Trove. Let's get sneaky just in case anybody's standing around. I don't think there is anybody in here. Steal all of that. Ooh, I got a treasure map. Treasure maps are fun. The only time treasure maps are not fun, well, I can't go in there, is when they're in like Cyrodiil. Cyrodiil is a heavily populated PvP zone, and sometimes the treasure map is in a part of Cyrodiil that is owned by a completely different alliance. I have a treasure map on my other tune that's in Cyrodiil that I've had for, I don't know, a couple months, and I'm just like, I'm probably just gonna sell it. We'll see. Depending on who owns the area. Oh, let's collect this jute. Alright, where are we going? Let's head over here to the docks, because we're practically there. Assuming, of course, we can get there from here. Alright, Alright, let's get on our mount. I always forget. I forget. This is what we're gonna do when we get over to the docks, aside from picking up a quest that's over here. We're gonna grab that sky shard, and we're also going to discover the way shrine, so when we have to go back all the way across this place, we can more easily.
You look brave. Brave like my Gaina. Please help me.
Oh, what's the
I
matter?
fear she's been eaten by Nyx's hounds.
Oh,
I'm
no.
terrified of them. She made me a flute. Said it would calm them. To prove her point, she went up the trail behind me. A pack of beasts lives up there.
Okay, I will definitely try to find her, because we want to help her
Or
out.
what's left of her. Whatever state she's in, please bring her back.
I totally will.
How
100%.
could I have let her do this?
I don't know.
Gaina.
She's a grown woman, and she's an independent person, and she's allowed to do whatever she wants. You don't get to tell her what to do.
Sometimes Gaina's a strange girl. She's a master crafter. In fact, she thinks she's one of the best woodcarvers on the coast. I think she wanted to show off for me. Silly girl.
I mean, why is that silly? She probably wanted to make you something cool. That's not silly. It's nice. It's nice. Alright, looks like our sky shard is on this boat. Sky shard's on the boat. Shardgasm. Alright, let's check out this boat real quick. The Velvet Lash. Ooh, Thieves' Rope. Is there anybody down here? No. Nobody down here. Oh no, my inventory is full. I was able to get everything out of it? No. Alright, let's open up our inventory and see what's going on. Interesting. So here's a bit of information. Stolen things. Let's say you have a stack of tomatoes. Stolen tomatoes will take up a completely different slot in your backpack. It won't go into your craft bag until you fence it and clean it. You gotta launder your stolen items before you can put them in your crafting bag. Brandon says that the Velvet Lash sounds like a sex dungeon. That's hilarious. I mean, it kind of does. You're not wrong. That's sex dungeon. Oh my goodness. Alright, so what were we doing? Oh, we're gonna see if we can't clear one slot out, because I want that box that's in there. Alright, we're gonna ditch this pile of ash. Because we only have one, so we're just gonna ditch it. And you just do right click and destroy it. And now we can take that. Yeah, your craft bag allows you to store crafting materials in a separate inventory space, and it is bottomless if you have ESO Plus. If you do not have ESO Plus, you've got some real decisions to make about what you want to craft and what you don't. When I started playing back in May, I did not have ESO Plus for a while, and the storage juggling, the juggling my storage was some kind of crazy. It was so frustrating. So I was like, you know what, fuck it. I'm going to get ESO Plus, and I do not regret it at all. I do not regret it. I recommend ESO Plus to everyone who plays Elder Scrolls if you can afford it. And also, I bought like 3 months at a time, so it made it a little bit cheaper. Because normally it's like $14.99 a month, but if you buy 3 months at a time, you save a few dollars. And then if you buy 6 months, save even more dollars. And then if you buy a year at a time, you save some more dollars. So it's a bigger investment, but it cuts some of the dollars off of the price. But I only bought 3 months because I'm broke. So, all right. So my backpack is full, so we got to do something about that. What are the odds? There is not thieves den here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to Rimmon, which I can do because I have a house there I can go there without spending any money. So I just click on my houses. I go down to the Sugar Bowl Suite, and then I click on it, and I go, I'm going to fast travel to the outside. You know, the little recall animation there could be better. Or some different recalls, but I think you can only get them in the Crown Store, and then they don't offer them very often, I don't think.
Who wouldn't want such a cozy little home?
Yeah, don't talk to her. Do not talk to her unless you have a character that doesn't have this particular inn. I don't want the inn here, I already have it. So I'm not going to talk to her. I'll talk to her in a different town entirely. Alright, first things first. We're going to go to the Rimmon Outlaws Refuge so that I can get rid of all this stolen shit in my backpack, which is taking up a lot of space. Did I go the wrong way? I probably did. I always do. I just need to go this way. Should have turned a left, made a left turn at Albuquerque. Alright, and this is where the Outlaws Refuge is in Rimmon. Rimmon is my favorite town for crafting. Repairing my armor and going to the bank. Because it's all in a very close proximity. It's not a maze. It's very, very easy to get around. So easy. So I can go in here, sell all my stolen goods. Alright, let's talk to Bolton.
I don't even know why I stay in this city. Between Megara's bragging and all the sugary meats. Well, at least I've got customers.
Yes, at least you have customers. Specifically me. Alright, so there's two things you can do here. You can just sell this stuff outright. Or you can launder it. Now, if you launder something, then you can still use it. You could keep it. So what we're going to do is we're going to sell the stuff that has the little gold money bag, because that's just treasure, and we can't do anything with it except sell it. So we're going to do that first. Sell, 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 sell. Oh, they need to fix the sound effect for selling. So quiet. And hopefully I have not stolen too many things, because there's a limit to how much you can sell and or fence, which is kind of annoying. Alright, we're going to go over here and launder the beets and that. We're going to launder all of this stuff. Corseted shirt. What is that? The low-cut linen shirt with a corseted waist. Well, let's launder it, because I want to see what it is. Bread, fish, flour. Definitely my map. Oh. So we're gonna open up. We gotta open that chest first before I can launder it. We can open anything we want down here. Of course, these are all thieves. They don't care if I stole that stuff. They don't
All the
care.
Khajiit do is...
Alright, we're gonna sell this combs. We're gonna go back over here. Launder, launder. Oh no, I've reached my daily limit for laundering. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and sell them because I believe it's two separate um, uh, limits for selling and fencing. And this stuff is not all that important to me, honestly. I have plenty of mats for my other characters. But I'm not going to sell my soul gems. I want to keep those. Soul gems are important. They keep you, when you die, they resurrect you. And when the enchantment runs out on your weapon, it fills it back up. So you want to keep all the soul gems, for sure. But now, our backpack is only half full. Excellent. Now while I'm here, I can also go to the bank, which I'm going to do right now.
The High Elves decided long ago that...
So basically what that thing told me was that when you get ESO Plus, you get double the bank size. So when you buy a new bank space, instead of getting 10 spaces, you get 20. Which is another reason why I love having ESO Plus. It just makes storage more feasible. Now I have a character, Pizza Panda specifically, who is learning all the crafting at the moment. So I'm going to throw all this stuff in the bank. Excuse me, the stuff that is on my person into the bank. So then she can deconstruct that and get the experience off of it. Boom. Didn't pick up any jewelry. Let's see if I got any. No glyphs. Huh, no glyphs. Wow. Maybe you don't get glyphs this early. Okay, so let's look. We have 16 items. Oh, I need to put this in the bank. Oh, we're going to see what this corseted shirt does. Oh, gotta open that. Alright, let's look and see what this corseted shirt is. Oh, we need to unequip our costume. Oh, look at that. Just a cute little shirt.
I'm not afraid of anything.
Cute little shirt. Was I not even wearing a chest armor? I didn't even have any armor on my chest, so just putting a shirt on. It's nicer than it was nicer than the shirt I had on, so there's that. Alright, let's look at our weapons. We put all that stuff in the bank, so. And we wanted to open something. What do we want to open? This leatherworker satchel. All that'll go in the crafting bag. So your characters share crafting bag. One crafting bag between all of your characters. So every crafting mat you pick up goes into the same crafting bag and it is shared amongst all of your characters. So if you're using a temporary character and you pick up a bunch of mats, don't worry about it if you have ESO Plus, because that all goes into the crafting bag, so you don't have to worry about that. Oh, I need to put this treasure map in the bank also.
My services as a money...
Treasure map in the bank. I'm going to go ahead and destroy this Frost Edge Bandit disguise, because I already have that in my collection, and I don't need it. Right, excellent. Backpack is basically cleared of junk and things that I don't want to use or can't use. Oh, you see that person? That's Quinn. If you talk to her, she'll get you in the Thieves Guild. Oh, this character isn't going to do that because we're only going to level 20 with her. So, and then this person, this person will get you into the Dark Brotherhood, which I'm also not doing with this character. And you can't read bookshelves and stuff in here. In fact, everything in here has no, you can't steal anything in here, even if you wanted to. You can't do it. It is impossible. There's no bookshelves with books on them. Alright, then we're just going to pop ourselves right back up here. Before we go back to, where were we? Beginner Town Part 2. We're going to repair our armor, which you can do at any merchant. Any merchant. So we're going to go into the center of town. It's over here. Now, often I will just use one of the crafter merchants, but I don't want to go all the way over there. So I'm going to go into the sugar bowl here and talk to the bartender.
Mizar feels as much.
And then I'm going to repair my armor. Boom. Armor repaired. As you get more advanced, repairing your armor can get pretty expensive. But all that junk that you pick up, like ash and carcasses and things that aren't any good for just selling, that stuff pays for your armor repair. So don't discount it. Sell it. That's how you pay for your armor repair. In fact, you'll often get more money from that than you paid to, so there's a little profit in there as well. So yay on that. All right, well, I think that's it for tonight. I'm gonna go ahead and go back to where we were. I can remember where that was. Not Rimmon. Let's look at our boat. Balfoyen. That's where we need to go. We need to go to Balfoyen, which is on our thing right here. Boom. We're gonna go there. We're gonna go to this way shrine. Alright, well, thanks to my awesome boyfriend for watching, and hopefully future I will have more watchers. If you are watching this video later because you've subscribed to me and you want to watch all of my videos from the beginning, and I thank you for watching now or I thank you for watching later instead of now. It's all good. All watches are good. Thanks, guys, and I'm going to wrap this up for tonight. Everybody have a good night and have fun playing ESO.